Happy Friday. I just wanted to come on and drop a little piggyback line on the post that I did, reference the children, your children, anybody's children, seeing you practice the evilness. I can't tell you how to raise your children. I'm not telling you how to raise your children. The word says, teach them in a way in which they should not depart, so that if they do, they'll never forget that God is always with them, and he hears their cry, and he's going to answer them. Okay, we know as parents, a book didn't come with these children. No instructions came. It wasn't a set number saying how much in the cost in raising them. And they'll continue to cost as long as we live and they live. But you and I both know when those children are small and coming up, they mimic things that they see us do, good or bad. We teach them chores, how to keep the house clean. We send them to school because we want them to be better than us. We send them to church because we want them to know that it's a Savior that exists in the form of a spirit that's greater than us. But for crying out loud, for God's sake, for my sake, for your sake, just guard what you allow your child to see. When they're out with others in the community or family members, they see those things in your children. And when they see those things, it reverts back to them in their mind to say, where would that child get that information from? How did that child learn that? You listen to their language. You listen to their mannerisms. You listen to the way they conduct themselves. And not all children are perfect. None of them are. They're all going to do things, and they're all going to come short. We were short, and we failed a lot of times as adults now, but we're grown now. We want better for them. So when I say for the children's sake not to witness those, it's just as allowing children to witness racism. We face that as African Americans in the United States. We face it each and every day with the opposite race. I'm not going to teach mine to dislike any color. But what I will teach her is that God made all of us equal. If you cut me, I cut you, we both going to bleed red. Nobody's going to bleed purple. Nobody's going to bleed green, and so forth. So when these children are watching you, keep that in the forefront of your mind. And I'm not excluding myself, even with my mouth. I have to say that to myself sometimes because they watch when you get upset. They watch when you're happy. And they watch when you're just generally in a calm mood. Hey, it's Friday. The weekend is here. You enjoy, relax, be encouraged, speak life, speak freedom, speak health, speak prosperity, speak goodwill. And you know, when you speak it over yourself, trust that it's going to manifest. Remember, God allowed Peter to sink, but he didn't allow him to drown. If he brought you to it, he's going to take you through it. Nothing is bigger in this world than him that is in you and I, and he that is in this world with us. Until we meet again, hey, I love you. Have a good weekend from Experience for a Purpose.